Today we are going to talk about a new launch from Ilia. This is their See Beyond Triple Serum Broad Spectrum SPF 40 product. Now, when I saw that this was going to be coming out, I was super excited because one of my all-time favorite kind of foundation slash serums slash sunscreens is their Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40. I've talked about this so many times on this channel. This was just in my empties recently because I've gone through many of them. The shade that I wear almost all year in the Super Serum Tint, the one that's been out for a while, is ST10. That is Portofino. I wear that one pretty much the whole year because it's really kind of sheer coverage. It is truly a dewy kind of sheer to light, or maybe a light coverage that sort of evens out your complexion and gives you a dewy finish. So if you are a dry skinned person, this is beautiful. Now it does have that SPF of 40 in there, and so I really love this, especially going in the spring and summer. I just think it gives the most beautiful, luminous, no makeup look for the summer for my dry skin. So this is already a favorite, right? Okay, so when they came out with the new serum, I was really intrigued because I'm thinking, well, okay, what's this gonna be? The first thing that I noticed personally was that the packaging was different. It comes with a pump. And so I'm thinking, hey, that's pretty cool. At first, honestly, I got to tell you, I was a little bit confused. I almost thought that they had redone the packaging of the Super Serum, right? That is not the case. This is an entirely new product from them. Let's look at the ingredients in the new Ilia See Beyond Triple Serum SPF 40. You can see that it has zinc oxide, which is going to give you UVA protection, meaning that it's going to help to protect you from the aging rays of the sun. 10% is a good percentage. It also has squalane and shea and several different oils in it to moisturize, hydrate your skin. Then its claim to kind of skincare is the fact that it has ascorbic acid and niacinamide. Ascorbic acid is the active form of vitamin C, and it also has niacinamide. Niacinamide is vitamin B3. That's going to help to brighten the skin, helps with hyperpigmentation, and can also help with barrier function and oil regulation. Now, if we compare the two of the products, we can see that in bold, we have the ingredients that match. So they both have squalane, they both have a shea, they both have that niacinamide, and they both have some soothing ingredients in allantoin and bisabolol. What this one has that is different is it has that ascorbic acid. Vitamin C, ascorbic acid, is an antioxidant, so it's going to help, protect you from free radical damage and, environmental damage, etc. Honestly, niacinamide and ascorbic acid are really wonderful ingredients to see in a sun protection product. They sent me one and then I bought one so that I can compare two shades. It comes in 3 shades and it is a skincare product. It is not a makeup product. It is tinted in those 3 shades, but the reason for that is just to kind of neutralize the white cast because it is 10% zinc. So this is also an SPF of 40. Now, this is absolutely not something that is going to be makeup at all. Like, I think that that's probably the biggest takeaway for me, is that anybody buying this, even thinking that it's going to be a sheer foundation, will be extremely disappointed because that's not what it is. It is a waterless serum with some antioxidant protection and some mineral SPF. When you first put it on, it actually reminds me, it reminds me of the Super Serum, only it's completely sheer. And you can see that there's a tint. I was sent the color number 1 and then I went and bought the color number 2 because I actually think that it gives ever so slightly a tint that will be perfect when I self-tan myself from basically my neck down. I don't self-tan my face anymore. So the color number 2, it gives the ever so slight kind of boost to my super pale complexion and helps to match my self tan. The ingredient deck is beautiful. It is fragrance free. It does come in that pump. This package is recyclable. Now it's an SPF of 40. I'm wearing it today. I'm wearing the color number 2 today. And then I am wearing the ST10, the Portaferro, as my foundation. That is what I have on today. Now, I always wear a dedicated SPF. Like, these are not going to be my SPF because I can't use enough of either one of these products to get SPF of 40. So in order for me to get an SPF of 40 in either one of these, I need 2 finger lengths full of either one. That's not going to happen. Even in this sheer one, I would go through this in like honestly 2 weeks if I did try to use it that way. So I'm using a dedicated sunscreen of choice. Today it happens to be my Neova Silk Sheer, and that's kind of what I'm doing for sun protection. I did top all of this with my SAIE powder. I'm not much of a powder person. I don't usually do that. I actually really like the dewy look, but I do find with this product, I have worn it with and without powder. I prefer to lightly powder my face after using these products, or I do look a little bit too luminous. That said, if you are oily, I don't think you'd like any of these 2 products. I just don't. If you are normal, I think you might love it just like I do. If you are normal to dry, you may love it. And if you are dry skinned, you really might like it. So again, this one does come in 3 colors. This is the shade number 1. I'm going to show you here. So this is shade 1. And honestly, I can wear this one too, you guys. It is very, so you can see there's no coverage there. When I rub that in, it disappears. Now it does slightly even out the complexion, ever so slightly. I personally love that it has all of that skincare in there. I think that that's really super cool. I only use vitamin C about every 3 days, and on those days I use my astaxanthin as well. So, and I do that because I can't tolerate using them every single day. My skin just won't tolerate it. I have found that I have no irritation or anything to this product, and I've been using it just over a week. Every day that I'm not using my vitamin C, which is my Photozyme still, and I'm not using my astaxanthin. Those are all on one day. And those are either ORAC, it's my Skin Iceland, or it is the Replenish from Osmosis. I only do that every 3 days. So I kind of like this on the off days because I feel like I'm still getting a little dose of antioxidants, etc. It's just another layer of SPF. It's hydration. I think it leaves my skin really beautiful, and I love it for that. I do think that it's a really interesting launch from Ilia, and I just think that it's really important that everybody knows that these are way 2 very different products. Anyway, so I'm going to be enjoying these products through the summer. I think that they're absolutely perfect for that really minimalist type of skincare routine in the morning, and they fill a gap for me on the days when I'm not using my dedicated vitamin C and astaxanthin products. Definitely let me know in the comments if you have checked this out, what you think about it. It is more expensive than the Super Serum, and I'm wondering what your thoughts are on that. I would say that it's due to the fact that they are considering it skincare versus makeup, but I'm still curious. Now, both of these packages are recyclable. The way that you do that is when you're all finished with the product, you can take the lids off of them, rinse them out, and you can recycle the bases in just normal recycle. And then the lids, if you go onto the Ilia website, they actually tell you exactly how you can recycle the lids. So I think that that's pretty cool from the brand as well. I do hope that this was helpful. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you in my next skincare video. Take care.